Hello, Bigfoot Tony here. So, the story is, I was told that Robert Dodson has captured another Bigfoot on camera in his video called Bigfoot Hunter at the Ladder. I checked the video as I saw that there was a tree in the background. I commented on that video suggesting that it looks like a tree. I don't know exactly what I said because the comment is gone. Robert replied saying that no, Tony, there's no tree there. And I think he mentioned that he went back and basically checked there was no tree. I then asked if I could make a video on it, and Robert said go for it. I released the video with the suggestion that it's not a Bigfoot. I explained that the figure was actually a tree in the background with leaves in the foreground creating the outline of the figure. Others were then commenting saying, yes Tony, you're right, it's a dead leaf. And Robert then came back saying to me that there's no leaf there, amongst other things that he said to me. I stressed to him and others that I did not say there was a dead leaf, and that I don't believe it is a dead leaf. Sorry, I was wrong. It is a dead leaf. So now I've changed my mind, and basically a friend of mine, and like I say, others who commented were saying that it's a dead leaf, and I was right, and I was really confused why they were saying that. I didn't say that. But recently a friend of mine got in touch with a new stabilization, a new clearer, actually stabilized it himself and showed me that it was a leaf, and convinced me. I now believe the head was made up of a dead leaf and the body was made up of the tree in the background, as I originally stated. So here's the stabilization a friend of mine sent. He did himself, and kind of got me thinking. And then here's one of mine, an older one. You can see clearly the outline of the leaf here, which is actually attached to the leaves in the foreground. So then I thought I'd do another stabilization. Took a bit more time with this one, and when you scroll along here, you can see, hopefully you can see how this leaf is attached to, this dead leaf is attached to the leaves in the foreground, because the leaves, they're moving together, which means it's attached. And what I mean by moving, they're not actually moving, it's just the camera is moving side to side, and this is the parallax, or this is the, because I've stabilized it, it now appears that everything else is moving, but I've stabilized this leaf here. So the leaf's not moving, so that we can see that everything else, that it's separate, it's actually separate from everything. Just trying to make you see that it's separated. So here's a video, a clip I took from Robert and Yodel Bigfoot hunters investigating possible Squatch. So this is when they returned. Let's play that.
I can see it, but not on the video.
This is the leaf right here, which is hanging in the tree, which made the head of the Bigfoot, alleged, the figure.
But his waist was even where your head is.
His waist is my head.
Yep. His waist was even with that brush, and that's the same area where your head is.
Sorry, it's not playing very well there for some reason, but you get the idea. And then scroll along here, and he zooms out, and then you can see the leaf, where I think that's where Yodel was just standing, right by there. And that's the leaf. So now I'll take it into Photoshop. This is the video, the original one with the ladder video with the figure just there. And this is from that video which I showed you. I think it's from that one or another one where he returned. I can't remember exactly whether it was this one or, because he did return a few times after I called him out, as he says. So we'll go back here. So this is from one of the comparison videos which he did. And there's the leaf there, and there's the tree which was in the background. So if this was if he was lined up correctly, which would be, he would have to be over to the left more, then this leaf would move over here and it would be in line, and it would create the same figure which he saw in this case. So if you have a look at everything here, so this dead tree, this is the dead tree here, and I think that's the root ball. I think it is a dead tree anyway, and this is the dead tree here, so that's lined up. And there's a stick here that's almost pretty much lined up with this one, same one. And if you look here also, there's two white or a couple of white sticks in the foreground here. They are also lined up. It's just a different lighting situation, so it's a stronger lighting, so it looks different. That's all. And then the tree is more or less lined up here. I can't do anything about the alignment because I wasn't there. I wasn't the person doing it. So like I say, this is the dead leaf in which is stuck to the leaves in the foreground, and that's the tree in the background which was making up the body of the figure. So it's a dead leaf, in my opinion. Thanks for watching.